All right, class. Hey, this is Mr. Parker. I'm back with another video. Now, with this video here, you are going to watch and listen to this. And once you are done, you are going to make sure you tell me in Zoom that you are finished. Okay? That means you watch this whole video and then you come to me and we work out some things together. All right. So we are on lesson. We actually are on module 9.01. Okay. We are still going to continue our journey on addition this time, not addition and subtraction. That's going to be a little different here. Now, I want you to look here at this up, and away. Okay. Change my screen here so I can get to it a little bit better. And I want you to pay attention here to the numbers. I want to see if anybody noticed what's going on with these numbers. Okay. And you have guessed it. These are 3-digit numbers. Told some of you that we were going to get into using, instead of using two numbers or adding just 2 digits, we would be adding 3 digits now. And I also told you that it's very important for you to make sure that you are following the guidelines for addition and also subtraction when it comes down to adding those numbers. You start off with the ones and then you move over to the tens, but now we've got the hundreds to deal with. Whoa. But I promise you that it is not going to be as difficult as you think it's going to be. So please do not freak. Okay? Don't freak out. But with this lesson, it's going to be pretty easy. We're back to counting by what? By what? Come on now. Every lesson that we do, it starts off with the tens, okay? With the tens, my friends. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start this off with the tens. I want you to take a look at our lesson here. This one is called 9.01 is add 10, my friend. So guess what we're doing? We are adding 10, okay? This lesson only has 6 slides, so take a look here. They're having you do what? Count by tens. Okay, so this goes back to our place value. Okay, this goes back to our place value. Okay, so now we are doing 3-digit numbers. Just talking about the hundreds, the tens, and the ones place. And I do want you to take your time and go through that because I want you to understand what they are asking you to do. So they are telling you in this particular equation to add 10. So I'm going to head back over to our PowerPoint here. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right, now we're here. They're asking you to add a 10 and then on the next one add 100. Okay. So if we added a 10 to here, this would be what? 888 because we're adding a 10. Now on this one, we are adding a what? 100. Okay. So now what do we have? If we add 100 to 262, we get 362. If we add a 10 to 631, then what do we have now? 641. If we add 100 to 427, then what do we have? Thank you. If we added a 10 here, what would it be? 169. If we added 100 here, what would it be? 809. 809. If we added a 10 here, it'd be 500 and what? 55. If we added 100 here, it'd be what? 410. Okay. So I hope you all were following along with me while we went through that little journey. All right. So we are moving on. So we're going to start adding by 10. Okay. This should be real simple. I want you to make sure that you are paying attention to this carefully. Okay. Pay attention to this carefully. It says you want to start and then add 10. So let's go. I want you to say it along with me. We're going to add 10 to this. So this is 550. Whoops, 553. 277. Thank you. This is 329. This is 435. This is what? 599. This is what? 612. And this is what? 744. Okay, so this is simple, easy peasy. Remember, this is easy because all of you know your tens. Now, on to your hundreds, okay? This is on to your hundreds. So if we added 100 to 854, that'd be 954, okay? Tell me. 48. 713. 692. 527. 461. And 364. So if you were following along with me, awesome sauce. Okay. Now, if you are done, and since we are done with this video right now, I'm going to stop here and you will meet me on Zoom. You're going to meet me back on Zoom after you've watched the video. Meet me on Zoom and I am going to work with you to see how well you understand what we are doing and also teach you some other strategies as well, my friends. So let me stop sharing my screen for a minute. And I do want you to know that you will need your Go Math books, my friends. Get your Go Math books out. Make sure you have them out. And I do want you to make sure that you get yourself while you are waiting to talk to me. I want you to start on page 285, okay? And I want you to work on some of those problems, basically breaking those numbers apart and wait for me if I'm not already working with the group. I cannot wait to work with you all. So, let's see, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. If you still don't understand what we just did in this video, please make sure that you go ahead and you play this video again. I don't want you to be confused. Okay, do not be confused with this. All right, my friends, I am going to go ahead and get a video going for you all. in 1 second. I'm going to share my screen. And when it's finished, our time is up. Okay. And I'll just see you all in a little while. Let me share my screen.
We're in a hot air balloon that's white, blue, and red, counting how high we go in groups of 100. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and then 1,000. Then we saw a blue jay and offered him some bread and asked him to come along and count by 100. He said,
"Excuse me, sir and madam, but I am just a bird. For me to count by hundreds would simply be absurd."
Is he holding a pin?
We're in a hot air balloon, but now we're filled with dread as we count down to the ground in groups of 100. 1,900, 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, and then 100.
Phew! We're alive!
That ride had scared my friend, so this time instead I needed a safer way to count by 100. I thought for a while, then a thought came to my mind. This time let's try to find a mountain we can climb. We're at the bottom of a mountain, to the top we will tread, counting how high we climb in groups of 100. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and then 1,000. Then we saw a bald eagle with his wings outspread and asked him to come with us and count by 100. He said,
"Well, I can't count, but watch out. Don't step on that branch. If you break it, you might start an avalanche."
Oh no! That can't be good!
we're at the top of a mountain trying to keep ahead of an avalanche as we count groups of 100. 1,900, 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, and then 100.
You know, I like counting by 100 with you, but I think I'm through. I've got better things to do.
Visit numberrock.com for